Well, here we are, page 47. We are ready to do the Unit 7B functions review. Now, I'm going to give you some tips and pointers, and then you're going to complete this review packet. Next class, I'll check the review packet over for you, and we're going to do a little review. And then the next class after that, we'll take the test. So I'm just going to kind of go through this, kind of clarify some directions, give you some tips. Numbers 1 and 2, those should look very familiar. Those are input-output tables. For the first one, you're going from the input to the output. For the second one, you're trying to find the inputs. You're almost like going backwards. Okay, so make sure to complete those tables for 1 and 2. For number 3, it says Johnny is buying hot dog buns for a cookout. Using the table as a guide, how many packages will he need to buy to have 48 buns? So what I would do if I were you with a table like this, 48 is not in the number of buns, but I would just like put it right here. This number here is going to be what your answer is going to be. So you're figuring out, you're trying to notice like a rule here. How do we go from number of packages to buns? You're trying to figure out what number of packages you need to get to 48 buns. All right, we'll see. Let's go to the second page here. Okay, now we're at page 48. So we have sort of, this is an input-output table just on its side. You're trying to find the rule. So you're trying to find the rule to go from the input to the output, in, out, in, out. What would be the rule? How are these numbers changing? And you're going to write the rule right here. You can also write the rule here as well. So there's two places to put the answer. Either place would be fine. Okay. What is the value of the seventh term? Well, let me give you a clue. These are kind of like the positions here, I guess. 3 is the first term, 6 is the second term, 9 is the third, 12 is the fourth. What I would do, I'd find the fifth, the sixth, the seventh term, that's going to be here. So your answer is going to be whatever number would go in that spot. So, you're trying to find the rule here. How do we go from input to output here? And then whenever you find that rule, it will help you get to the seventh term. Hope that helps. Okay, number 6. This is a multiple choice, kinda. There's also a let statement you have to complete. Admission to the county fair is $5. It costs an additional 50 cents for each ride. Which equation represents the cost of going to the fair and buying any number of ride tickets? Now, what I would do, I'd look at these equations here. Look at that C. What must the C be? It looks like it's by itself in every single one of those equations. C is probably going to be the total. Whatever variable represents the total, that's going to probably be C, and then T is going to be the other one. So that's just a helpful hint there. So you're going to write the two let statements for the equation, and you're going to pick the equation that you think best fits. We've done problems like very similar to this before, so this one shouldn't be completely out of nowhere. All right, let's look at the next page here. This one's kind of similar. It's just you don't have to write any let statements. Malia earns $5 every hour she babysits. Write an equation to find T, the total amount Malia will earn after babysitting H hours. So again, T is the total amount. There's probably 2 you can eliminate right off the bat if you know that T is the total. H is the number of hours. So that's just a hint. Number 8, how much money will she earn? So you're going to use the equation. Meaning, you're going to first write the equation, you're going to substitute in 8 for the number of hours, and you're going to find out her total. So you're going to use your answer for number 7. Whatever equation you pick here, you're going to use it in number 8 to find the total amount she'll earn after 8 hours. Okay, this is my favorite question here. This is when you're going to take this graph here, and you're going to make a table out of it. My recommendation for your hours, start with 0, 1, 2. Pull that information out for 0 hours. How many miles did they go after 0 hours? How many miles after 1 hour? How many miles after 2? You're going to try to notice the pattern here, and you're going to write an equation for that situation. Okay? All right. This last page, the main event. It's about me making worksheets. Here. So what you're going to do is you're going to read the problem, read the situation. You're going to find out how many worksheets I can make in the first 5 weeks. So I'll even help you out here. Actually, I would start with 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, put 5 down here. Okay? So read the problem, figure out how many total worksheets I have made. You're going to find the total number of worksheets. Then you're going to make a graph. Okay? I'm going to help you here. Make sure you label this. Make sure you label these. Okay? You're going to put your numbers here, whatever numbers you pick. Your other numbers will go here. Again, we practiced this pretty recently, making a graph, so you may want to look back at those graphs too. This is the x-axis. This is the y-axis. All right. You're going to make your graph here and make the table as well. All right. If you have any questions while you're doing this, let me know. Again, I will check this tomorrow for you or whenever you have math next, and we'll go from there. Again, hope you enjoy this. Hope you enjoy the review packet experience, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.